Welcome to the very first episode of the best podcast. So, in this episode, this would be pretty much just about why I started YouTube and who inspired me, and my reactions of how the Hot Challenges video part 1, and if I'm going to make Hot Challenges part 3. So, yeah. This is what you'll expect in all the episodes of the podcast. But episode 2, I'll have a guest. And she was in the Challenges Part 1 video. And she'll probably talk about we'll probably talk about the Guess the Gross Mystery Drink Challenge video. And together in episode 2. Her name is Jamie. And so, the first thing we'll be talking about is who inspired me to do YouTube. You're probably wondering, Skylar, who inspired you? Okay, let me just tell you. You know the vlogging group, their family? They have 3 kids. I've been watching for almost 10 years now, it's just crazy. I've been watching it ever since their first child was a couple months old. So it's probably about in September of 2013. Yeah, I can't remember. But it was about that time. And then they inspired me to do YouTube. And, you know, I'm so obsessed with doing YouTube now, all because of them. So they are Daily Bumps. They just had their third child named Brielle. And Brielle Louise Lanning. And, you know, that's their third child's full name. And, you know, I didn't think they were going to have a third child until that video. I can't remember what it's called. I have to go on their channel and find it. But it's surprise. I think this is when they announced it. It's a surprise gender reveal party on the beach. So, I can't remember when it was published, but they had their third baby in September of 2022. So it was on the beach, so it was in the summer. But, yeah, so they inspired me to YouTube, and, you know, this is like my main channel. I do pretty much everything on this channel. That's that. So, if you guys don't know who Daily Bumps is, if you do, and you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Just go to YouTube, search up Daily Bumps, and subscribe. And also, subscribe to the dad's YouTube channel, Brian Landon, his music channel, too. So, yeah. So, the second thing we'll be talking about is, drum roll, my reaction to Hot Challenges video, part 1. So, I pretty much like everything. I pretty much like everything except for the green olives and mayo. So, I'll tell you what we had. So, we had a bite of onion. I'm not gonna... I can't remember the whole list, but I'll just tell you out of order. So we had a bite of onion. We just cut like an onion, chopped it, and then And then we had chocolate chip ice cream and onion, which is amazing. By the way, it was a bomb. It was so amazing. We had tuna and pineapple cottage cheese. So if you're wondering where to get pineapple cottage cheese from, go to your local Albertsons. They might have some at Safeway. Just go to Albertsons or Safeway. Go to your local Albertsons and Safeway. I know they have some at Albertsons. I don't know if they probably will have some at Safeway. So go to your local Albertsons and your local Safeway and look for pineapple cottage cheese and tuna so you can try it. And then that was also good. After the video, I tried the pineapple cottage cheese without the tuna. It was disgusting. The tuna, you should try it, because if you don't like cottage cheese and you do it with tuna, like mix it with tuna, oh, it just tastes, adds a flavor that you don't even know about, you know. And then the mint chocolate chip ice cream and onion, it was also good. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but it was. It was amazing. And orange juice and Dr. Pepper. So we just put in a small glass orange juice and Dr. Pepper. And thank you for all the 165 views on that video, by the way. And I'll be talking about my most trending, and my spit just flew when I was talking. And I'll be also talking about, you probably can't see it, but it did. And I'll also be talking about most trending video and how many views it has, and thank you all on it. So I'll get it what I did. So the video, the idea that I had was a tutorial on one of my favorite board games that I got for my birthday last year. Not my 15th birthday, I think my 14th birthday. And I love the movie, the Robin Williams especially. And I didn't think they had a board game until I saw it at Barnes & Noble. But I got it. It has, thank you for the one, it has 1.4K views. Or 1.5K views. I haven't looked since. I don't know. So thank you. Literally 3 months ago, that video, it's called the How to Play Jumanji board game tutorial. Literally 3 months ago, that video had 653 views. And now, today, it has 1.4K views. So thank you for that. It was this game. So this is one of my favorite board games. I haven't played it in a while. Why? The reason I haven't played it is because I played it so much in the summer of 2022 that I literally had them all memorized. Literally all the cards, I had them all memorized. Like, when I read a card, I literally have some of it memorized. Like, I'll just look at this and I just guess. But I literally had it all memorized. So I'm probably going to play it during spring break or the summer. This summer. I don't know yet. I'll probably play it then. Ow. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. So that's all I'm going to talk to you guys about. So the next episode will be, oh wait, shoot. I'm going to also show you my favorite movies. I have pretty much all of them in my room right there. I'm going to show you guys them. And then I'm going to give you like my review on it. So yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you and review my top 3 favorite movies. Starting off with one of my favorite holiday movies, John Hughes' Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I love this movie because, you know, if you love a good, funny holiday movie and Christmas movie, you might want to watch Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. the most funniest part is when Kevin McAllister, this kid right here, gets lost in New York. He loses his family and gets on the wrong airline. And his family gets on the airline to Paris. Yeah, Paris. Wait. No, it was Miami. And it was Miami, Florida. His parents and his other siblings got onto a plane in Miami, Florida, to Miami, Florida. And Kevin McAllister, this kid right here, who Macaulay Culkin plays, only watch, I have a disclaimer for the Home Alone movies, only watch the Home Alone movies 1 and 2. Don't watch 3, 4, 5, and 6. Only watch the Macaulay Culkin ones. The Macaulay Culkin are the most hilarious. And I've tried to watch the others. I couldn't even finish 5 minutes of the others. But the Macaulay Culkin ones are so much better. So just go watch the Macaulay Culkin ones. And then, yeah. So, yeah. That's my top favorite holiday movie. And my top 2 is Forrest Gump. I love this movie because it's such a classic. Like, if you love Tom Hanks and you love funny movies, I haven't seen it in a while, but just go watch it. But it's a classic. It's been out for almost 29 years. And, yeah, it's been out for almost 30 years. I'm going to read you this little quote on the back. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That is just facts. Just act like life. Just act like someone's going to give you like a Hershey's, but you wanted Ghirardelli. Life is a box of chocolate. You always know you never know what you're going to get. I just love that quote. The best director is Robert Zemeckis. I don't know how you pronounce that last name. I think it's Zemeckis. I don't know. But yeah, go watch this movie. I don't even have any thoughts. It's so good. And then, my favorite movie. It's been out for 36 years. It's a classic. One of my favorite books. One of my favorite books. I have it. I'll show you guys. This is the book to this movie. I love the book. If you like the movie Stand By Me, you'll love the book The Body by Stephen King. It's amazing. But I love this movie because it's hilarious. And, you know, I love a good action, comedy, you know, just pretty much anything. I've seen this movie a lot, and I also have nothing pretty much to say about it. So, that was it for my podcast. Stay tuned for the second episode of the best podcast. So, stay tuned. I'll let you know when it's going to be out. It's probably going to be out March 30th. Or March 31st. Or it might be on March 27th. So look for it on March 27th, March 30th, or March 31st. Look for it on those March 27th, March 30th, and March 31st. I plan on having it out by March 27th, but if it's not out, just wait till March 30th, which is a Thursday, or wait till March 31st, which is the Friday. So goodbye. Stay tuned for the next episode.